What is up, y'all? It's your boy, the Renegade Enigma, here to another video. In this video, as you can see, I'm going to do a New Year's resolution video. And if you can't tell, I'm working on a New Year's resolution within this video. And if you can't tell, that is to do more commentary and whatever. Because, you know, man, this is a Kombat Tower video, and if you've seen my past Kombat Tower videos, I don't talk in these. In fact, I hardly talk in this channel at all. You know what I mean? So I plan to do more of that, you know what I mean? Okay. And with that, in real life, I plan to be more social. So you ask, what does one have to do with the other, right? So I'm on YouTube talking to thousands of people and whatever. So if I get good at that, in theory, I think I could get better in talking to people in real life, because I'm really bad at that. Like, I'm really an introvert, you know what I mean? Introvert is a person who is not really social, you know what I mean? You really keep to yourself or whatever. And on top of that, like when I'm in a group of people that I don't know, I kind of get anxiety, where like I get nervous and like, you know what I mean, I freak out. Sometimes I get, you know, like I can't really breathe or whatever. Like you can tell by the way, just thinking about it, the way I'm talking right now. But yeah, like all that goes together. If I get better commentary, I get better socializing. At least that's my theory, you know what I mean? That's the hope of it. But yeah, basically, like to tell you a little bit about myself though, like the reason this could be is, basically if I haven't mentioned it before, I was born with a disability, that disability being spina bifida. I'm in a wheelchair. And that's not to say everybody that has spina bifida is in a wheelchair, you know what I mean? It varies, you know what I mean? But yeah, growing up, like really young and whatever, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7, I was picked on a lot, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? I basically got through it and whatever, you know what I mean? My teenage years and whatever, probably like 12 on up and whatever. I'm fine with the whole disability thing, you know what I mean? At 9, I came to my hometown and enrolled in a school that was like had a bunch of disabled like kids and whatever. So like my comfort zone was okay, you know. So like ever since, like my self-confidence and self-esteem started getting better and better with it. Which now is to the point where if you know me, I'll make fun of it, you know what I mean? I don't care. Like I'll sit there and make jokes about my wheelchair and whatever, right? But that's only if you get to know me, whatever, you know what I mean? Once time progresses and we reach that first hurdle, you know what I mean? If I don't know you, it's gonna be really awkward. Like I'm a really awkward person to get to know, you know what I mean? And you know, man, this is not for you to like feel sorry for me and whatever, you know what I mean? I have friends, you know what I mean? Best friends, in fact. 2 of my best friends, in fact, which I'm gonna tell you how I met them and whatever. Like, basically how I make friends is basically by chance or if you speak to me first, you know what I mean? So, my first best friend, I met him, I want to say it was like in elementary school or whatever. He would correct me if I'm wrong or whatever. But I'm like 9 years old or whatever. I forget how old he was. And we basically was in the same bus together. And, you know, due to us being in, you know, the school for disabled and whatever, you know, and they picked us up and whatever. And they set us right next to each other and whatever. And we started socializing like that. Been my friend ever since and whatever. And, my other best friend, I met in college, in fact. It was like in between classes and whatever. Like we were on break. We didn't have the same classes and whatever. But I just happened to like be chilling in the hall and whatever. So was he, along with another mutual friend, which we haven't spoken to in years. Like ever since me and him been friends, this other friend like disappeared like months later. But yeah, it just so happened him and this other friend, they was talking about wrestling or whatever. And as you know, your boy loves wrestling, you know what I mean? One of my passions. I've been watching wrestling ever since I was 5 years old until now, and I'm not gonna stop. Man. Wrestling, man, has been hit or miss lately, but I'm not gonna stop. But anyway, back to my story and whatever, right? They was talking about at the time one of my favorite wrestlers and whatever who went missing for a while at that point was Stone Cold Steve Austin and whatever. And like it was rumors of him coming back and whatever. And like he did come back weeks later or whatever, but because it was talking about the topic and whatever, like something in me just said, just talk. And I started talking. And me and him made friends ever since, man. Like we're the best of friends. We talk about everything. It just so happens we talk about everything during wrestling. That's when we socialize, man. Like we talk during every Monday Night Raw, every Wednesday night NXT, every Thursday night SmackDown, man. We used to watch TNA and all that, but they kept switching channels and whatever. And he has taken me to go see live events and whatever, like live Raw, live SmackDown, live ECW when it was part of WWE and whatever. Like it was a super show, so it was all three shows within one, right? And he's even taken me to see Money in the Bank, which was the one that Damien Sandow won. I don't know what year that was, but yeah, we've been tight ever since and whatever. So yeah, again, I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I do have friends. It's just something I feel I need to change personally, be more social and whatever. Meet girls because they're going single. And I've had girlfriends, but I've been single for a really long time, so it's time for your boy to go out there and like mingle, and hopefully this will help me out. But yeah, that's the whole commentary and like going out thing. Another thing I wanna like another goal I have, another resolution as it were, is post more gameplay on this channel, right? And that is gonna be like more fighting games because fighting games is my genre of choice. Of course, I'm not gonna stop posting wrestling games because, like I said, that's my love. So it's gonna be more wrestling games. Man, whenever WWE 2K17 comes out, maybe some more wrestling games once they're out. Mortal Kombat, Kombat Pack 2, once that's out, post stuff on that, like fatalities, what have you. Those videos I'm not going to talk on because you want to see the fatalities and entrances on their own. But, man, as far as the wrestling, I will do pay-per-view reviews and predictions. And as far as other gameplay, I want to get Street Fighter 5 and Tekken 7. Now, if I can get my hands on them, I will post, videos on them. More than likely, they're endings because it's only so much you can do with a fighting game, So, I'll probably post that without no commentary. But what I want to do is if I get my hands on any action adventure games, stuff like Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, that type of game, God of War, something along those lines. And these will range between newer games and older games, all depending if I can get my hands on them, y'all. So like those videos are the main ones I'm gonna get commentary on, and the reason being is because I suck at these games, man. And like games like Crash Bandicoot, platformers, Sonic the Hedgehog, those type of games will have the commentary because I suck at them and it's gonna suck seeing me die over and over again. So rather than just see me talk over and over again, I'd rather socialize with y'all, have a topic, talk, and y'all comment down below, tell me what y'all think about that topic of the day and whatever. And yeah, we just be done with it. I doubt I'll be done any of these games or whatever. Have like complete game, but those will be the videos. Another thing, like I want to do eventually once I'm comfortable, and it probably won't be by the time like 2016 is done and whatever, but post vlogs and whatever. Again, I lead a very boring life and whatever. I sit here in front of the computer or console in front of TV my whole time. You know what I mean? I don't do much. But once I start going out more, I want to vlog that and talk more. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. So, you know what I mean? But what you won't see as far as gameplay is RPGs, because I really don't like sitting there leveling up the whole time and whatever. Like, it's good for some, but it's not good for me. Like, I have Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse, and I love Dragon Ball Z, like Budokai and Tenkaichi and all that stuff. I love those games. This one, not so much. I love how they had to create a character though. That's the one selling point I love about this game. Another game, type of game you won't see me play are MMOs, which is basically why I really didn't like um, Xenoverse also. Like, it's a combination fighting game, in my opinion, fighting game, MMO, and RPG. Like, I didn't like it, you know what I mean? The fighting system was good, like combat system was good, characters, graphics, all that stuff was good. I just don't like the fact it was an RPG and a MMO, you know what I mean? Mostly MMO. Another thing you probably won't see me like do is first person shooters or third person shooters as it were. Any type of shooters. You know what I mean? I suck at those. But you know what I mean? Maybe if they have a single player campaign, like I probably do them, but like anything multiplayer, I won't do. You know what I mean? Maybe if it's just me and then a character, you know, player versus player type of thing. You know what I mean? That's basically all I'll do. But yeah, y'all, like I'm gonna be posting more reaction videos because I've done a couple of them lately. Like I'm doing a reaction video for a friend of mine with 3 of his videos or whatever. I'm working on that as we speak and whatever. I have his videos on my computer. I haven't looked at them and whatever. And I plan to do more reaction videos, trailers, what have you. Like whenever they reveal who's gonna be the first person to come out for Kombat Pack 2, which I think is gonna be Leatherface. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a reaction video to that. And yeah, y'all, you know what I mean? Like, a lot more content, a lot more changing for my life. Like, I feel like this is gonna be, you know what I mean? Yeah, y'all, comment down below and tell me what's gonna be your New Year's resolution, you know what I mean? And yeah, like this video if you like that. I know I talked a lot and whatever, which basically is what I tried to do. You know what I mean? And I probably rambled. You probably didn't understand a damn word, but I'm trying to get better at this. But, you know, like this video if you like it. Share with your friends, you know what I mean? At least for the gameplay, you know what I mean? Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, y'all. Peace.
Darling.
Keep away, loathsome beast.
You will remember your love for me.
Round 1, fight!
You'll make a nice snack.
Round 2, fight! Melina wins. Fatality.
Chujin.
Crime against nature?
Sharp tongue, dull mind.
Round 1. Fight!
I saw you staring.
Round 2. Fight! Finish him!
Tasty.
Melina wins.
Come closer.
You can look, but you can't touch.
I will show you what I can do.
Round 1. Fight!
Try that again?
Round 2. Fight! Finish her! Takeda wins. Faction kill.
Figured you for a friendly. Can't predict the tides of war. Didn't peg you for a punk, though.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Final round. Fight! Takeda wins.
Hey y'all, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share with all your friends, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and be sure to check the description below for a bunch of cool links that I left for y'all, you know what I mean? But anyway y'all, peace.